Today I'm theming this, the perks of being a wallflower. So here in Ohio, we just got word that we are all supposed to stay at home, which basically means, try not to leave your house except for maybe the occasional outdoor walk and things that are essential. So it's close quarters, and there are so many good things about that, but we can all feel a little claustrophobic. So boundaries are important. So therefore the perks of being a wall, because really we need space to bloom, and that comes from examples in nature, right? When you're planting your flowers and you're putting them in the ground, they need a little room to grow. So in as much as while you are home with your people, we need to still create and cultivate a little space. And when physical space is scarce, then we need to create it right here. And so this time on your mat is really important. So today's flow, we're gonna work on the core, because that's where we start to create our strong foundation for the rest of the movement. So we're gonna come to our hands, or not our hands, but our knees first. And I'm gonna turn my back to you for a minute, which I'm uncomfortable doing, but I wanna show you what I'm gonna do with my feet. So the bottoms of our feet, they're like the on switch for our core, for our strong center. And we're gonna release some of the fascia in the bottom of the feet as well. So when we release the bottom of the feet, that means that the movements that we entertain move a lot more fluidly. So come to your knees, you're gonna cross one foot over top of the other and then sit down. This will be an intense sensation, just like sometimes it is hard for us to say no, or to say mommy or daddy needs a little space, but it's important, right? Sometimes that time that we have in the bathroom, that's all we have alone, right? Make sure the door is closed. Take a minute to yourself, right? Right, so just feeling that intense sensation. For me, I have my right foot crossed over my left, so my left foot is speaking to me, and I am staying calm. I'm breathing in and breathing out. Yeah, settle in, lean into it a little more, right? Invite that sensation of being here. All right, you're gonna bring your hands to the mat. You're gonna uncross your feet, tap the feet out, and then you're going to cross the opposite foot over. So for me, it's left now on top of right. Again, drop yourself right back. Again, just turning on that connection to our center and releasing the fascia, the bottom of the feet, right? Allowing our movements to be more fluid and to activate our core. Breathe in, breathe out. And notice the spine and feel it long, not strict or rigid, but long, sure of itself. Another breath in and out. Nice. Tap the feet. Nice. And now let's come into tabletop pose. So your hands are already underneath your shoulders. Your feet can be curled under or flat. You choose. You might like to feel them curled under, just again stretching the bottoms of the feet. Cat cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round the back. Drop to a neutral spine. You're going to take the right leg back. Keep the foot on the floor for a moment and just feel the back of that leg stretch. Notice if the chest is pulled back, and draw the chest forward. Keep the right foot where it is. Right? Feel the core engage. Feel the navel pull away from the waistband. On an inhale, float the right leg. Option to float the left arm. So our core is not just our six-pack abs. Our core is everything from the base of the neck to the hip bones. right? It's front, back, and side bodies. So we're gonna do a little bit of work all around the core. Take another breath in, feel the arm and leg lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here, another breath in. Left palm down, right knee to the mat. Cat-cow, drop the belly. Round the back. Drop the belly. Round the back. Again, inhale, rinse. And round. Neutral spine. Sure of the chest between the arms. Take the left leg back. Feel the left ball joint on the floor. Press into the mat as the chest remains between the arms. Steady the gaze, right? The head is neutral. On an inhale, float the left leg. Take the right arm forward. See that your shoulders are aligned. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, really play with length here. Again, imagine your whole core. Everything engages. Keep pressing the floor away from you with your left hand and the right knee. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze, tuck, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck, reach, squeeze, reach, and squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, stay here, breathe in. Right palm down, left knee down, curl the toes under. Hover the knees about an inch off the floor. Feel your core. Now again, inhale, press the floor away from you. As you exhale, imagine drawing the palms towards the knees. Right, the palms stay down, it's isometric. And then push away, pull on the exhale. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Downward facing dog. Whew. This feels good. Maybe walk the hands a little further away from you as you drop the chest towards the thigh bones. Roll the head a little yes, a little no. Right. So the belly, the core is turned on. Right, imagine all of your movements coming from that space of your center. Really, if you think about it, there's no pose in yoga that's not a core pose. Right, the core is always engaged. On an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Right, sun A, inhale, rise up. Interlace your hands, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades expand. Take a breath in as you exhale to the right. Inhale through the middle. Take it left. Yeah, those side bodies so important to your core. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, release the bind. Inhale, lift halfway. Palms plant, high plank pose. Breathe in, exhale, drop the knees to the mat. See that you're in a supported plank pose. You're not in tabletop. On an inhale, lengthen the right leg. As you exhale, draw the right knee to the right tricep, lift the left knee. Draw everything back, left knee down, right leg back. Exhale, lift the left knee, right elbow. Lower the knee, take the right leg back. One more time, lift up, right knee, right elbow, three-legged dog. Inhale, float the right leg towards the sky. Right knee, left elbow, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, lift halfway, exhale, fold, inhale, rise, interlace the hands, lift up, side bend to the right. Inhale through the middle, to the left. Inhale, lift up, reach up, release, fold forward, halfway lift, high plank pose, breathe in, lower the knees. Again, same thing, opposite side. On an inhale, lengthen that left leg. Exhale, lift the right knee. The left knee taps. Lower the knee, take the left leg back. Lift the knee, tap, knee to elbow. lower and extend. Again, lift, knee to elbow, three-legged dog, lift up, tip the hip, bend the knee, left knee, right elbow, three-legged dog, step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward, halfway lift, exhale, fold, inhale, rise, chair pose. Breathe in, prayer twist to the right, exhale. Inhale through the middle. Exhale to the left, draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale through the center, fill your lungs. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, high plank pose. Exhale, lower all, maybe halfway down. Lift the heart, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one, inhale, rise up. Feel the side bodies lengthen. Again, see that the feet are not gripping. And then notice when you engage the core, when you're aware of that, how does the pose shift? Right, it feels a little longer, a little lengthier. Keep pressing the mat away from you. Again, strong boundaries. Make good neighbors. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank pose. Keep that right leg lifted. Breathe in. Right knee, right elbow. Drop the knee. Take the right leg back. Lift the knee. Tuck. Drop the knee. Take the right leg back. One more time. Lift left, right to right. Three-legged dog. Tip the hip, bend the knee. Right knee, left elbow, squeeze. Three-legged dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward. Lift halfway, fold. Chair pose, drop in, lift. Prayer to the left first, exhale. Inhale through the middle, take it to the right. Inhale through the middle. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lengthen, chaturanga. Plant the palms, lower through. Lift up, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Again, sense the side body. Sense that core engagement. Breathe in, breathe out. Fill the lungs, hands to the mat, plank pose, keep that left leg lifted. Breathe in, left knee, right elbow. Take the leg back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift, tuck. Drop the right knee, extend. Tuck, lower, tuck. Three-legged dog, lift. Tip the hip, bend the knee, left knee, right elbow. Three-legged dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach. Chair pose. Drop in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms to heart center. Step the left leg way back. Turn to the long side of the mat. Horse stance. Breathe deeply here. Yeah, steady in, steady out. Take the arms out. I know you can't see it, but my hands are like this. They're facing the walls. Again, boundaries. I don't know if you have kids or their ages, maybe you are one, but in our house, we hear a lot of seat check, blanket check, pillow check. That means it's mine. Don't take it. That's my space, right? That's what this is right here. This is mat check. This is your space. This is your space. Own it. When you begin to own your own space, you make better choices. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Inhale, stand up, reach up, arms up. Fold forward. Empty out. Yeah, stay here. Grab opposite elbows and just let the head and shoulders drop towards the ground.
right? Any unnecessary clutter, fogging up the mind, is just falling away right here. If you don't want to rock and roll, that's okay. You can keep your hands on the mat. You can be still. Check in with the jaw, the brow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk the hands to the front of the mat. Low lunge. Drop the left knee down. Anjaneyasana, inhale, reach the arms up. Feel that left hip flexor. You're gonna take that left wrist and take a little bend. So the hip flexors, that's like the columns, right? They help build the support system for the core, right? So we don't want them to get tight or stressed. We want them to be pliable, right? So feel a nice release here. Nice. On an inhale, lift up. Hands forward. Lift the back knee. Pyramid pose. Step that back foot in about halfway. That left foot is a warrior one foot. Right thumb to right hip crease. Draw the hip back. Square the hips. Making any adjustments that you need. That right foot can move to the right edge of the mat. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, option here to float the arms. I'm gonna scoot back because if I float my arms, I'm gonna hit my door. Lift the arms, chest, body parallel to the floor. Again, feel your core, your head is neutral. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, again, notice the toes, see that you're not gripping. The toes can be lifted off the mat if you had to. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Do this. Bring the left hand to the ground. Bring your right hand to your right ribs. You're going to spin the right ribs towards the ceiling. And then maybe take the right arm towards the sky. Again, a beautiful side body extension here. Nice. Bring the right hand down. Bring the right hand to the right shin. Step that left foot back a little bit, and we're going to lift up to triangle pose. So the transition there, pyramid to triangle. Take that left arm up. Yeah. So if your hand can come to the ground, that's an option. If you have a block, that's an option. Just be sure that that right hand is on something solid for now. Again, just feel the ground below you. Keep pressing into the mat. Feel that left arm bright and active. And then right here, using your core, tiny pulses, using the side body. Lift up, up, up. We call this an eccentric contraction. So good for your side bodies to lengthen, right? To really engage those side muscles. Allow them to pump that circulation through your veins, through the fascia. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Tiny pulses, no big major movements. Nice, and then be still. Triangle pose. Nice. Frame that front foot, come back to low lunge. Step that left foot forward, chair pose. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Chair, drop in. Breathe in, exhale, twist to the right, through the middle, and to the left. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold forward. Lift halfway. Fold. All right, low lunge, step the left foot back, or left foot forward, take the right leg back. Gently drop the right knee down. Inhale, Anjane. Take the arms up to the right or to the left. Take a little side bend, releasing the right hip flexor. Again, see that the ribs are drawn back, right? That you're not overarching the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. inhale, come back through the center. Bring your hands to the ground, lift the knee up. Again, you're gonna come to horse stance. And I'm gonna switch direction just so I'm not turning my back towards you. Again, inhale, lift up, and drop in. Bend the knee. So the heels are in, the toes are out. Again, just stay in it. Take the arms out. Palms are flexed, fingers towards the ceiling. Just drop into your ability to create a little more space, right? The mind keeps dropping towards the heart, right? You can monitor the breath, keep pulling it below the collarbones, breathing in deeply, exhaling completely. Again, it's just like you're clearing your own space, right? You're just removing the clutter. You're saying, this is okay for this to be mine. This is where I can be myself. This is where I can do what I need to do to take care of me. Because if I don't do that, then I really can't take care of you, right? Breathe in, breathe out. Take another full breath in. Reach the arms up, turn the toes forward, fold forward. Again, option here to grab opposite elbows. Feel that upper back release. If you want to come all the way into some other version of an inversion, you can. You can come into headstand. You can come into forearm stand. You can come into handstand. Whatever feels good for you. Just stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. At the end of that 5th breath, lift halfway, fold, frame that front foot, come back to a low lunge, step that back foot in about halfway, pyramid pose, left thumb to left hip now, draw that hip back, square the hips, and fold gently forward. Take a peek at the feet and make any adjustment you need to. You can make the stance pretty wide. That's fine. Again, it gives us a strong foundation. Toes are not gripping. The glutes are engaged. They are also not gripping. Inhale, lift the chest, take the arms forward. Again, feel your core. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay steady here. Keep the shoulder blades working towards the hip bones. Keep the belly pulled up and in. Breathe in. Right hand towards the ground, left thumb brushes the left rib cage, spin the ribs up, stay here, or lift the left arm towards the ceiling. Breathe. Nice. Gently square, left hand to that left foot, come into triangle pose. You're going to take the rib cage towards the front of your mat. Take the right arm towards the sky. And again, find a stance that feels secure for you, right? You're in charge. You're in charge. Make any adjustments you need to, and then begin to float. Lift that right arm, tiny pulses, the eccentric contractions that are just helping keep everything fluid. Right, breathe in, breathe out, in, out. Just a couple more right here. Again, relax the toes, feet firm, breathe in. Excellent, excellent, and be still. Nice, frame the front foot, low lunge. Right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, boat pose. Ooh, thought you were maybe done with that core work. Not quite. Breathe in, breathe out. Right, extend the right leg and the left leg. Nice. palms to heart center, and then turn towards that right leg. Twist. Keep the shoulder blades together and back. Nice. Breathe in and breathe out. Each exhale, feel that sensation of a crunch. And then come back to boat pose. Breathe in. All right, take that right leg long and then the left. And now twist to the opposite side. You're almost there, you guys. Right, it's just about creating a little more room for you to breathe, to find your center, to move from that space of knowing. Right, no one else can do this work. And come back to center. Squeeze the knees in. Give yourself a little hug. Nice. Bring the back body down. All right. And now a release. Heels down, shoulders down. Bridge pose, pressing through the heels. Lift the hips, the ribs, the heart. The shoulder blades can draw together. You may even feel like interlacing the hands below you. Gently lower. Well, like windshield wipers, drop your knees from side to side. Nice. If you're just joining, welcome. Know that while we're coming towards the end of the class, by the end of the day today, I will be posting this class on our Facebook site. So you can always check out Deneen Farrell Yoga on Facebook for any pre-recorded classes. Come to stillness. Draw the feet together and let the knees drop open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Palm to the heart and a palm to the belly. Yeah, just find that connection within. Right, with the palms to the heart, palms to the core, right, that connection becomes very real. You can feel it. And if you can, begin to exaggerate your exhales here, coming to the end of this practice, right? Just allowing, again, some of that clutter to leave. An encouraging exhale. Stay here for as long as you can. Maybe extend arms and legs for Shavasana. 30 minutes is about all the time. Then 30 minutes it is. You can roll yourself up to an easy seat. Thank you. I am so grateful for the opportunity to share another little daily dose of yoga with you. Good job on that core work. Continue to practice building safe boundaries. They're not just for yourself, right? They're for everyone around you. Have a great day. Any questions, send me a message. Namaste.